Oh dear. There we go. Right, good afternoon everybody and welcome to the stream. I'm Robert from the El Magnifico Games channel and today we are going to continue with our playthrough of RimWorld. Now, last stream, honestly, in net total, not a lot happened as far as I recall. We did lose one colonist, which is a great shame. That was Haz's. He died of malaria, which is regrettable, but otherwise, I mean, we had the occasional raid, as you do, and we survived most of them fairly unscathed. The big problem is we have been massively gated from a lack of advanced components. Most of the things we need to build now to progress require advanced components. Now, I've since learnt that we can, well, I say since, during the last stream I learnt that you can use a fabrication bench to build advanced components, although it requires advanced components to build it in the first place. So, the long and the short of it is, I'm pretty sure at this stage in the game, I was supposed to have already acquired and hoarded some advanced components so that, you know, there isn't this lull where we can't do anything. But I haven't. And so we also have the additional problem that we have no neighbours nearby who will trade with us, which is less than ideal. There is one faction that likes us enough to trade with us, but they have a feudal system, and we have no one of the required rank. Other than that, it's all enemies until we get here. Yeah, they're the closest ally. For reference, we're here, they're there. It's a significant distance to be crossed, a significant chunk of the globe, which apparently we can do in just 10 days, if I recall correctly, or 11 days, something like that. But that's one way. It's going to take the best part of a month to send someone up there and back again. I don't know if we have any food that would keep them that long. I mean, we probably have or could acquire enough food in raw quantity, but of course it will go off. I don't know if we have any food that can last that long and still be good. As you can see, we are running into problems in so much as things are breaking down and we don't have the components to fix them. So, as far as I can see, we're more or less just at the mercy of Mr. Random, the storyteller, until he decides to give us a caravan or passing spaceship that has the required stuff. We're a bit stuck. I suppose we could look into quests, see if there's any quests we could do which would allow us to gain some... No, there's no quests currently available that would let us gain some honour and have someone acquire the rank of knight. So that's not a thing. Yeah. So more or less it's just trying to, for now, trying to keep the colony ticking along while we wait for things outside of our control to happen. One thing I think would be a good idea is I could build a research bench in Nelson's room, or somewhere else potentially. I think Nelson's room might be a good spot, and just get some research on the go. Where would that be? Is it under production? Yes. Yes, and it requires steel and wood, but nothing else. This is a temporary fixture. I don't intend for us to keep the research bench there. I intend for us to build the advanced research bench, the high-tech research bench, sorry, with the multi-analyzer. But again, that's just not until we have the components and possibly advanced components. No, just components in this case. To build those things, we're a bit stuck. Let's check what everyone's needs are right now. Right, Bear, you're extremely happy, although part of that is due to catharsis. Looks like we need some more trousers made, by the looks of things. Oh, it's already on there. What else? Yeah, not a lot I can do about those things. We're certainly not in a position to get everyone neuro supercharged. Not a lot I can do about those things. Anything... You're quite happy anyway. The only thing I could help with there is a chemical starvation, but I'm not going to because I don't want you to develop an addiction. Yeah. Recluse, crowded. That's not my fault that you ate without a table. We have plenty of tables. Serious pain. That's because you have that stab scar, isn't it? Not much I can do about that right now. Oh. Looks like we need more clothing. Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't I just set them to do until you have one. Ah, right. The reason that's probably not going to work is presumably it doesn't take quality into account. Yeah, don't count equipped. Yeah, that'll do it. So do until you have one of everything. So we'll always have a spare at this rate. I wish I'd thought of this much earlier. Then I don't have to micromanage all their clothing. And because there'll be one spare, in theory, no one will ever go without. So, do until you have one. But it has to have at least 50 hit points. So don't count ones that don't. And don't count equipped. I may as well do this with all of them, to be honest. Yeah, I might as well. Oh, accept the tribal wear. That was for a quest. So that can go away now. Excellent. So I think that's the clothing needs dealt with. For now, anyway. Right. Where were we? I'm not sure if we'd finished checking everyone's condition. Why are you in minor pain? You've also got... Wait, you've got a shattered nose. A body part is entirely missing. Oh my goodness. I honestly don't know if we can repair that ever. I mean, we can give people replacement body parts, but I don't think we can give them a replacement head. For obvious reasons. Is there some sort of cosmetic surgery? Biosculpting. Construct biosculpted pods which can perform various biological alterations to colonies. These are especially important to believers in transhumanism. Bioregeneration. Unlock the biosculpt pod's bioregeneration cycle. The cycle heals old scars, regenerates small lost body parts like fingers and toes, and cures many of the physical maladies that come with old age. Excellent, that'll probably do the job. I'll add that to the things to research. In fact, do we even have a current research list? I'm not sure we do. Right, convert hazes is crossed off the list. Got a note here, make lips leader, but I don't think we've converted them yet. But I think they had very high socials, so that's probably why. That suggests they're probably also the individual would want to rise through the feudal system. Right. Research. Bioregeneration. This will be a ways off. But it will mean that we should be able to fix some, help some of the colonists out that we otherwise wouldn't have easily been able to help. Yeah, not much I can do there. Baby's happy. Oh yeah, and man needs looking after because they have the paralytic abasia, I think it was. So they can't. They're completely paralysed until they recover. Earlier on in the game, we picked up someone, I think it was Kelby, who also had paralytic abasia, and at that point we were, relatively speaking, doing better, or at least were better resourced. We had some RimWorld medicine and a good doctor and was able to heal them pretty swiftly. Not so now. Who's our best doctor now for reference? Which one is it? Medical. Medical 6, Medical 6, Medical 9, it's Shelley's. Okay. This can't be their stats. Surely. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, they're only 6 years old. I forgot about that. Okay. They're surprisingly good at childcare. I suppose I shouldn't be that surprised. I mean, children often aren't bad at childcare. Some are, but often they won't be. Okay. I think we're ready to continue, aren't we? Don't think there's anything else we need to do. So as I say, we're largely waiting for events. We're quite limited in what we can do right now. Hold up. Shouldn't I be converting people? We'll be able to in a moment. Right, Ophelia. Are you the one we were currently working towards converting? Probably. Where's Bear? Convert? Kelby, where are you? Not Kelby, Ophelia. Yes, Ophelia. Where have you gone? There you are. Convert? Certainty from 98 to 89. Okay, try again in 3 days. We could actually take this relative lull as an opportunity to do some more mining, couldn't we? Let me think about this. I don't want to muck up the placement of these again. This was supposed to be 3 walls apart, but it's only 2. That was 2. That was 1 too high. There we go. That should be correct. I have no doubt we're going to have use of additional rooms. So we may as well begin the process. Or at least it will be symmetrical. The area that's too thin will have 3 rooms on one side and 3 on the other. What's wrong, Shelley's? Serious pain? Hot? What are you up to? Cleaning dirt. Outside. What's the indoor temperature? A bit warm. Do they not have a cooler? No, they don't have a cooler in this building. Well, they have the one in the refrigerated area, which is too hot right now. That stuff will be going off. That's a problem. Are we even in a position to build any more coolers? Is that something we can do? Free components, so no. So there's absolutely nothing we can do. Oh, it's cooler here. suppose we should probably move all the food over here then. Priority preferred. And we can put it back later. I take it this isn't priority preferred, is it? Oh, it is. Priority normal. Wait, what priority did we set here? Research the piano, wonderful. Probably not going to build one anytime soon, but priority important. Yeah, so this can be priority normal, I think. Right. Piano, you say. Where's that going to be? Misc? Furniture? Probably furniture. I don't see it there. Piano. I thought we just researched piano. That's what it said, didn't it? Yes. Oh, can be crafted at a smithy. Got it. Which I don't think we currently have. We have a machining table to be built. Yeah. Oh, I should have assigned the next research, shouldn't I? But we don't have a smithy. Fire foam. When it detects fire, this safety device pops and sprays a fire retardant foam in a circular field around itself. It can also be triggered manually. Doesn't say what it's required to build it though. A utility pack made for firefighters. When triggered, a burst of fire retardant foam is released, covering a wide circle around its wearer. A pressurized shell filled with fire retardant foam can be fired from mortars or installed as a trap. Explodes when damaged. Aurora, blimey. Shelley should see the... Oh no, wait, the Aurora bonus only lasts while they're watching the Aurora, doesn't it? So there's no point waking him up to have him see the Aurora. Or just make him grumpier in the morning. Pretty sure that's correct. Yeah. Seems that way. Why has the food not been moved? At least it's cool in there again. Oh, I think I just worked it out. Are these two joined? No, they're not. They are different inventories. Huh. Priority normal. Priority preferred. I don't know why they're not moving it. If I right click on somebody, do they see it as... Yeah, they know that it needs to be done. Dunno. Calypsilio. Now they are moving the food slowly. Actually, do you know what? Now that they've got some of the food in there, I might set it to normal. We'll split the difference. Because I think them constantly opening and closing the door may be causing it to warm up in there. I could be wrong. At least it means we haven't put all our eggs in the same basket, as it were. That is going off quite quickly, isn't it? No, change my mind back. Wonderful. We have a flash storm. Molo's not happy. Why are you not happy, Molo? Want you're a supercharged, can't do anything about it. Rebuffed by Wogwoan. She's a married woman. She has children. She's a happily married woman, I should say. She's a happily married woman with children. I don't know why you keep flirting with her. Hide in room, Shelley's. That's okay. We struck steel. Just a shame we haven't struck components, really. Can we smooth steel? No. Then we probably do need to mine that out. Yeah, we're probably going to need to mine all this out and then put it back. Research finished, wonderful. I'll attend to that in a moment. Fire foam. Where's that going to be? Miscellaneous? Fire foam popper. Requires one component. Okay, we're not building any of those anytime soon. Growth moment for man. Vlad Man Wyatt has reached the biological age of 7 and has experienced a growth moment. While optimistic about the next year, he has shown little personal growth. Man often feels violently ill while playing roulette with friends. What? Since he joined the colony, he has been... he's had paralytic abasia. He's been able to do absolutely nothing. Man is now old enough to do the following work: firefight, handle, cook, hunt, grow, mine, plant, cut, tailor, craft. Open this letter to choose how man will grow. This is a letter, is it? Oh, it's got a little envelope sign on it. Right. Choose a trait for man. Slothful. Man loves idleness and hates anything productive. He moves slowly and rarely stays focused on a task. That sounds terrible. Greedy. Man needs a really impressive bedroom. He gets a mood off because he doesn't get what he wants. Or creepy breathing. Man breathes heavily all the time and sweats constantly. People find it creepy. Greedy, I guess. None of these are great. They're so good at social, it seems like a terrible idea to give them creepy breathing. Greedy is probably going to be the easiest to manage. Let me check something quickly. Which one's greedy? Is that the one where they need the best bedroom? Or is that the one... No, jealous is that the one where they need the best bedroom. They just need a nice bedroom. Okay, we'll go with greedy then. I can manage that. It's annoying, but... not a lot they can do, is there? Where do their passions lie? Is there anything they're really bad at right now but they are passionate about? No. Oh well. Visitors. They seem to have a few items to trade. Oh, I pray that they have, some advanced components. That's our one advanced component, not something they have. So no. No, they don't. Might as well take all this stuff off of us. Oh, that's worth more than you can pay us. We'll take the pemmican, I guess. And you can have the granite statue. Looks good to me. Lynx has got food poisoning from simple meal caused dirty cooking area. Really? Very dirty. Why is it very dirty? Haven't they all been told to make cleaning a priority? They have. I mean, along with other things, of course, but... Clean hall. Mine. That can go down. Construct. Can go down. We'll see how that goes. Relations with the Fallen Dominion have changed from 88 to 76. This tendency to move towards natural goodwill. Oh dear. I mean, we still have very good relations with them, but... I didn't select the next research, did I? We'd need so much pemmican to go to travel though. How long does it last? 2 per day. How does that compare to normal food? Oh, 0, but that's because it's being kept cold. How would I... Base value 10. Doesn't say what that's out of. Like, is that out of 100? Is it once it... Would these go off by default after 10 days? That seems like a long time. Let's have a look. Oh, sorry. Right, how does this work? Food will be destroyed if it is left unattended by 2 entirely separate factors, exposure and temperature. Right, but how does that actually work? Deterioration is a gradual loss of the hit points of certain items due to its storage conditions. This deterioration stacks with other forms of damage to the item in question and can result in the eventual destruction of the item. Deterioration is a gradual loss of hit points, dum-de-dum-de-dum. An item's deterioration rate specifies how many hit points are lost per day while left either unroofed or outdoors. For example, packaged survival meals deteriorate at 0.25 HP per day, while rice deteriorates at 6 HP per day. The stats listed in the item's information tab. For items with the quality stat, a high quality item will have a lower deterioration rate than a poor quality item. If this stat is not listed or is listed as 0 per day, then the item will not deteriorate. Right, so it's its hit points we're interested in, is it? What's that going to be out of? I don't see hit points listed here. Ah, 50. That must have been made recently then. 50. 50. This doesn't seem to figure. Some of this stuff would have started to deteriorate by now. Well, if we say it's 50 on average, then pemmican would last 25 days. Packaged survival meals even longer. Can we make packaged survival meals? Yes. A high quality packaged meal manufactured for use in survival situations. While it never rots, it can still deteriorate if left outside. Great for travelling. Okay. Wait, what was that? A smoke pop? What's a smoke pop? Oh, foam turret. Smoke pop packs. Build smoke pop packs which allow the wearer to deploy a defensive smoke screen. Right. Maybe we can do the long distance trade. Who would we send? I don't know. Oh, time for another conversion. So it went down to 89 before, I think? 87, so we're gaining, but very, very slowly. Well, it can't be a failure. Combat supplier. Trade ship. Okay. If they have advanced components, this could be our salvation. Where's the comms? Nope, they don't. They do have regular components though, which I'll gladly take off their hands. Wait, we have marine armor? Where do we get that from? Marine armor, a suit of powered armor. Layered plasteel weave plates are very effective at stopping attacks, with a few vulnerable joint sections. Neuromimetic assisters allow a human to wear the armor and still move easily. Armor like this is often used by rapid incursion space marines. Huh. I'm debating on whether we should sell it or not. I suppose we don't need the money right now. You don't have any neuroamine, do you? No. You have some medicine. We don't really need it though. Yeah, I think that's about it. So again, who would we send? Julio, maybe? I suppose we want it to be someone that has some social, though. In fact, really, it should be at least 2 people. What's wrong, Bear? Drowsy. Oh, have a nap. Hungry. Again. Wait, why are you not wearing proper clothes? I don't know, because there should be trousers there that you can use. Oh no, not yet. Well, there should be soon. Has this area been cleaned yet? No. What are they doing with their time? Oh, there's some cleaning happening. Since they changed their priorities, we don't seem to... Another combat supplier. Fair enough. Last stream we waited almost the entire stream for some ships to travel past, didn't we? And they just wouldn't. Trotter hands. Where do components go? Have we been past them? What? What happened to the components that we just bought? Did I sell them by mistake or something? No? That's a bit weird. Hiding room there, okie doke. What's wrong, Julio? Intense pain? Why are you in intense pain? Oh, food poisoning. Fair enough. Oh dear. Cotton plant has died from rotting. Are you putting rocks in here? Why are you putting steel in here of all places? I don't know. Oh, is this not linked to the rest? Oh, that'll be why. Maybe these got destroyed and had to be rebuilt. That's probably it. Oh, ambrosia sprout. By me. I don't think we need all these donkeys. To be perfectly honest. Disease flu. Wonderful. Alright, I'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully I don't have to tell them to doctor each other, but if I do... Okay, you're gaining immunity faster than it's progressing anyway, which is good. You've been treated and are gaining immunity faster. You've been treated and are gaining immunity faster. A machine persona in an orbiting ship wants to perform some planetary experiments. However, if she carries out her experiment, a layer of ash will be deposited in the upper atmosphere, reducing sunlight around L for 10 days, seriously harming the local ecosystem. She's concerned about getting into trouble with the Ethical Review Board and is asking for your consent. You don't really have anything I'm interested in, to be perfectly honest. Note that the mining just isn't getting done, nor is the research. It's hard to say if that's right or not, though. Let's try removing that for the time being. I know we had to set that for a couple of colonists, it just couldn't cope otherwise. Shelley's and Ophelia, what can we do? Children assigned recreation. Why are we letting children waste their youth on games caused by belief in mankindism? Well, we'll try to deal with that. Intercepted communications indicate the items tested have been claimed by others. The quest green collection of goods has expired. Okay. Right, Ophelia, where are you? Oh, blimey, you're a long way away. We'll wait till you're back to try and convert you, I guess. Will we? Probably not. Can't really risk letting your belief become too entrenched again. So what was it, 87 before? 84. What was that quest for winter? A limited use psychic effector. It shocks the target's mind with chaotic images, blocking coherent perception and dropping them into a state of psychic shock. There is a risk of brain damage. It is a long range but requires line of sight. Or a specialized limbs tech print. I'm just thinking that could get us through this heat stroke. We probably don't need to. They'll probably be fine. Ophelia, what's wrong? You're gaining immunity fast enough? What about Wally? You're gaining immunity fast enough? And so is Molo. Ah, hang on. Manufactured. Maybe components aren't considered manufactured because we mine them. What would they come under then? Raw resources? If they do, then we have none. I can't set Ophelia to be converted, can I? doesn't look like it. I've never tried one of these conversion rituals before, have I? Bears are cleric, aren't they? Oh, is that for a different religion? Interesting. If it goes well, target's ideology and certainty will be reduced or they will convert. If it goes badly, they will gain certainty in their old beliefs. Oh, is that the ability I've been using all along? Yeah, I think it is. We could have a sacrifice. Sacrifice a donkey, maybe. I wish I could get more information about the donkey. Nah. I'd be better off selling them, wouldn't I? Maybe I should check what the game has to say about converting people from one ideology to another. Ooh! This seems to be suggesting that the convert ability and the conversion ritual are actually different things. But presumably on the same timer? Same cooldown timer? Starved. Cargo pods. Tell me more. Chocolate. A lot of chocolate. Well, I won't say no. Molo, what's your situation? You seem okay? Oh, Shelley's is hiding in their room, so be it. Yeah. I was just reading a post on Reddit. All it seemed to say is that there's three ways the person that was commenting has found to convert people. And that is a passive social convert that just happens anyway, which we have seen happen a few times. The convert ability and the conversion ritual. It's dirty in here again. Oh, there we go, they're cleaning it. Poor baby. Oh, this is broken. Wonderful. Can it be repaired? Nope, we definitely have no components. Maybe I did sell our components last time on accident. I don't know how else to explain this. Where else I could have gone. Shelley's. I need you to feed man. How much longer is man going to be stuck here? 25 days. Ah, good. More work is being done over here. That's what we like to see. Right, can we have a conversion ritual? Yep, Ophelia, spectators, yep. Room impressment 0 out of 120. What's our most impressive room? We could make that our new ritual spot. Oh, it's actually the living room that I was building to put the TV in, it looks like. And it's got the Alma Min image, so that does make some sense. That's a little bit better. Probably about the best we can do right now. I'm not expecting this to work, but it will be interesting to see how much more or less effective it is. What's our current belief level at? So previously, it had gone down to, was it 87? It's gone back up to 89. She has to lay down, apparently. Don't mind Basil the Fox. 89 to 57. Effective conversion ritual. The conversion ritual was effective. The speech not only delivered solid arguments and visibly swayed the convertees' thoughts, but kept the crowd entertained as well. Everyone participating in the ritual gained +3 mood for 6 days. Conversion ritual total quality was 67%, determined by these factors. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Excellent. Now, can we do that again in 3 days' time? No. 20 days. Oh well. I take it conversion, yeah, convert has been reset as well. Oh well. That was a fair amount of certainty lost. That has sped things up a bit. Every year on the 15th of Jugas, autonomers can have a special celebration. Don't think we'll be doing that. Right, I didn't check what man is, did I? Oh, free philosophy, good. Psychic drone low, male. Combat supplier. So, after last stream, when we just weren't getting any trade ships, now the game's decided to give us loads of trade ships, but they're all combat suppliers. Yes, I'd like all those components, please. Kill thirsty. Not interested in our animals, are you? Yeah, I don't think we'll be accepting volcanic winter for pay. Visitors. A cave builder from Trobo Treaty is visiting the colony. She is named as Baboon Isaro. Thanks to high mood, Shelley's experienced an inspiration. The next time he performs the surgery, his chance of success will be doubled. A small minimum chance of failure still applies. The inspiration will end after 8 days or when the surgery is performed. Was structure, wall, granite. Oh, can we not build past that edge? Then we probably shouldn't be mining past that edge either. That's unfortunate. Alright, change of plan then. Cancel this. Build a granite wall down here. Build a granite wall here. 9. And we'll make these some slightly larger rooms. What we're going to use them for, I don't know. That'll have to do. Oh, a bit of a shame. One, 2, 3, 7. 2, 3, 7. Major break risk, Julio. What's wrong, Julio? Depressives, low psychic drone. Nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. What does a yellow meal mean? Oh, chicken eggs. Just egg, I guess. What's wrong, bear? Low psychic drone. My child is unhappy, probably because of the low psychic drone. Yeah, not a lot I can do. You seem to be trying to do this in a very silly order, if I may say so. I have to force you to build it in a sensible order, I guess. You're about to do it again, aren't you? Or at least in this case it won't matter so much. Because that's about to be dug out anyway. cooking. Yeah, we have set cooking as a very high priority for those that can do it. Oh, it's just the lack of food, isn't it? We have loads of food there that's ready to harvest and they're not doing it. Manhunter pack. Alpha beavers. That's quite a few of them actually. Alright, let's make sure all of our attackers have weapons. Really, we could do building some more assault rifles. Let me check the regions actually that we have to find. Zone home. Right, let's assign most people to home then. And by most, I mean all. And Nelson, Wogwo and Kelby, consider yourself drafted. I need you in a position to defend the base. It's probably about the best we can do right now. These alpha beavers obviously don't have ranged attacks, so not having the cloth bags there won't be such a big deal right now. Right, let's hope for the best. Not looking good. Yep, and now things start going wrong. What am I to do though? How's Kelby doing? 5 hours to live. I don't think anyone else can shoot. Does anyone else have any combat skills at all? Melee 4. Shooting 4. Shooting 5. But yeah, the doctor, I don't really want to risk the doctor on this. Where are you, Molo? You'd have to grab the shotgun and head over there. I'm looking for the shotgun, I'm not seeing it. It should be over here somewhere. Is that it? Yes. There, you had some decent melee, didn't you? Get in there, I suppose. Molo. I'd rather you didn't go around that way, honestly. Oh, where's the doctor? You should be drafted and put into position. Right, what we dealing with? 2 hours to live, 4 hours to live. 4 hours to live. Right. Who's undrafted for now? Undrafted for now. Who has medical skills? Ophelia does. Shelley does. Lips sort of. How are you doing, Nelson? 2 hours to live. You've still got 4 hours to live. Right, 10 to Nelson. Wogwoan, I'm changing your priority. 10 to Kelby. To live. We can't lose Nelson, we just can't. 2 hours to live, good. Wogwoan, 4 hours to live. Kelby, 3 hours to live. I know there's a medical emergency. I'm attending to it. 3 hours to live. 3 hours to live. 2 hours to live. Okay, Wogwoan's collapsed, that's not good. Who was the other one that was okay with medicine? Or was that it? I think that's it. Nelson, 1 hour to live. Still 1 hour to live. I know what I should be doing. Molo, sorry to bother you. I need you to ferry medicine. How's Nelson doing? 1 hour to live. Wogwoan, 3 hours to live. Kelby, 2 hours to live. Right, Ophelia. 10 to Kelby. Right, pick up some more medicine, please. Nelson, how are you doing? 2 hours to live. 5 hours to live. Kelby, 1 hour to live. Wogwoan, how are you doing? 3 hours to live. Kelby, 2 hours to live. Nelson, 4 hours to live. Right, Nelson. No immediate danger. Shelley's. Tend to Wogwoan. Right, Kelby, how long do you have to live? 2 hours. Wogwoan, 2 hours. Wogwoan, 2 hours. Kelby, 3 hours. So Wogwoan needs tending. Nelson, are you still alright? Ish. Yeah, you're alright-ish. Wogwoan 2 hours, Kelby 12 hours. Three hours. Kelby, no immediate danger. Wogwoan, 2 hours. 6 hours. Rescue Kelby, please. Major break risk, Ophelia. I'm not surprised. Although that now's really not the time. Oh, there was a herbal medicine down there all along. Wogwoan, how are you doing? No immediate danger. Right. I think that's the disaster over. Undraft. 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 Wait, hold on. Sorted. Disease infection. And it's Nelson. The infection is in his neck. Shellies. Right, it's gaining immunity faster than the disease is progressing, which is good. Oh, that didn't go very well, did it? Oh, wild heal root. I don't care if there's fire up there. Where's our zones? Yeah, clear this. This isn't home. And that's not home. Oh, bear can convert. Ophelia, where are you? Get ready for a hallway conversion attempt. Low on baby food. Right, that should fix that problem. Oh, Nelson's up and about again. He can pick up his assault rifle then. I don't know whose was whose before, but he can pick up a assault rifle certainly. Now the clever thing to have done would have been to have highlighted the that assault rifle so that I can see the others in the area. That would have been the clever thing to do. To double click it, I mean. I know logically the other assault rifles must be there somewhere, I just do not see them. Is that one? No. I have an idea. Zone. Stockpile zone. I have an even better idea. Unlink. Yeah, we'll unlink that one. Clear all. Then we'll go to manufactured. Is it not under manufactured? Assault rifle. And we'll set the priority to important. Hopefully someone else will sort the problem out for us. Oh, welcome back, Jenny. Yep, the stream's going alright. I hope you had a good time. Colossal Assembly. Knight Valentin Dalassos of the Fallen Dominion is requesting that they build a monument to honour his son. The monument is 7x7 in size and will require these resources. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. All stuff we either have or should be able to acquire. We can do it for honour. Okay, so I could do that for honour for lips, I think. Let's see how that works. What would 5 honour confer upon us? Because we need to be at least a knight, don't we? Which is 21 honour. Oh my goodness. Well, if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Where would we put a 7x7 building? I don't really have much space here, do we? I'd probably have to put it somewhere out here, in which case it could get damaged, but I think that's just tough. Although I could put it in one of these rooms, technically. Right, is Lips going to be the one we choose? Yeah, probably. Oh, but when he's good at mining, and he'll lose the ability to mine. I can't give a child honour, can I? Oh, it tells you here what the requirements are. No, I can't. Who would I pick? Why is Wally unhappy? Wants to play. Sky high expectations. That does actually make some sense. He may no longer be willing to do construction, and he is very good at mining. Let me have a look. Which titles prohibit what? capable of only if noble is conceited. What's that? Bear with me one moment. Conceited nobles will refuse to do certain work types. The restriction increases with each title. Conceited pawns, up to count, will continue to do doctor, ward and art research work, but higher ranks can't do anything outside of combat. Non-conceited nobles have no such restrictions, as are nobles who are enslaved. Pawns that are guests from are recruited from the Empire faction, and those with the greedy, jealous, or abrasive traits are conceited, or have greater role demands. Okay, that's good to know. So does Lips have any of those traits? No. Okay, then I'd suggest there's no risk. Alright, let's accept for honour for Lips. Can I build it inside? Doesn't seem very happy with that idea, does it? And I doubt I have any room inside the base. Best I could do is like put it up here or somewhere like that where they're unlikely to attack it. That's the best idea I have. Right, Nelson's got that weapon back. Do we have the other assault rifles picked out? Not yet. Tantrum Kelby. Oh dear. I'm trying to find someone that's awake that isn't doing anything terribly important right now. Is there no hauling to be done? Well, then where did the other assault rifles go? Did they grab them already? No. No. Oh, that reminds me of another thing I was going to do though. I was going to tell everyone make sure they have at least 3 herbal medicine on them at all times. Not just because Not just the people that are good with medicine, but just make sure everyone has some on them, because the doctor may run out of medicine, and if they happen to be nearby, they can provide some more. Well, we seem to no longer have those assault rifles, and I have no idea why. Let's put the importance to critical. If those assault rifles still exist, they should turn up there. Cal 1 has started her own way. She will leave the map unless an animal handler ropes her in. How did you get free? Oh. We don't have any wood. Okay, we can deal with that. Oh, it's through there, I see. Can someone please repair this? Can't select bear. There we go. Can someone please repair this gate? Missing the wood. Wogwoan. I know you're injured, but could you cut down just one tree? How's Nelson's infection? Developed immunity, good. Aha, the assault rifles have shown up. Alright, Wogwoan, would you mind equipping an assault rifle? And the same to you, Kelby. Solar flare, wonderful. The intense radiation will shut down all electrical devices. Oh, this must have been the tantrum. Kelby's tantrum that led to all these things being destroyed. That makes sense. Is that a ginger horse? Apparently so. A group of raiders, wonderful. Why did it take me here? That can't be the group of raiders. Oh no. Alright, let me see. Emergency. Oh, I had everyone set to home. That explains a lot. Nelson, you have your gun ready, don't you? Right, draft. Get into position. Kelby. Draft. Into position. You have your gun, don't you? Yes. Wagwan. Draft. Into position. Who was the other one? Molo. Draft. Into position. Bear. Draft. I don't want you in the same position, but you should be nearby. Fine, destroy our food. Well, if I may say, you're just creating problems for yourself there. Oh, we don't have the components to fix any of that, though. What's the temperature in there? Yeah, they're going to be suffering at this point. It's over 200 degrees C. No colonists are assigned to feed these babies. What? Oh, okay, because they've already got other roles to fulfill, I see. Shooting through the animal pen. Goodness, they're resilient. Right. Unrestricted. And undraft everyone. Goodbye food storage. You will be missed. I'm surprised how well they seem to be fighting this fire, really. They may even salvage a little of the food. Low food. No. Surely not. How did the animals escape? Oh, there. Under the circumstances, I think I'll probably mark most of the animals for slaughter then. To ensure we have a good food supply. Oh, I wasn't happy about what just happened there, but honestly that could have been a lot worse. Undraft. No one else is drafted, are they? Mechanoid cluster. A mechanoid combat cluster is landing nearby. The cluster will initially be dormant, so you can take time to decide how to attack it. It may remain dormant until disturbed, or it may have a timer or proximity activators. Each dormant mech cluster... Even dormant mech clusters aren't harmless. A dormant cluster may assemble mechanoid attackers from time to time, have some broader negative effect that must be dealt with eventually. Countdown activator. Auto turrets. Mini slugger turret. Mech node. I think as soon as we... A toxic spewer. I think as soon as we attack it... the whole thing will wake up. I don't see any mechanoids here though, just turrets. You must defeat a mech cluster before you can deconstruct it. Mech low shield intercepts ground projectiles. That's a good point. If they've got no mechanoids here, could we just build a mortar? Oh, what does the mortar require to be built though? If it needs components, we can't do it. Oh, we'd need to build mortar shells separately. Six components. Oh, each mortar requires 6 components. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, yeah, each mortar, not each mortar shell. Yeah, that's not happening. John has given birth. What's their range? Won't tell me. Oh, is that their range? We have nothing that can fire at that sort of range, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, they outrange us. They outrange us hard, I'm 99% sure. If it weren't for the toxic spewer, we could just ignore it. Food binge, Julio. Not really the time, but so be it. I think these mini sluggers are going to fire up and back down. A self-powered defense turret mounted with a weak but long-range slug thrower may explode when damaged. Yeah, because I was wondering, could we sneak someone in here while it's dormant, take this out, and then run away? But I suspect even if they got into a position where they couldn't be hit by... There was no line of sight from the turrets, I'm not convinced a mini slugger couldn't hit them. Masterwork. A masterwork wooden shelf. Wonderful. Hopefully they'll move all the food out of here fairly shortly. Infestation. Oh my goodness. Okay, Nelson, Wogwoan, Kelby. Wogwoan's still in hospital from the last attack. Oh, then again, they weren't. That's not quite true, is it? It would have been the attack before that. Are they going to have to go in to deal with this? Well, let's hope they can fire through each other sensibly. What lynx? Oh, the lynx is trying to defend the base. who's good with animals? Actually, is it a doctor that needs to attend to them? Or an animal tender? Maybe no one can. Oh, we can train animals to rescue people. Or some of them anyway. I would prefer it if someone that's decent at animals. Attempted to help the poor lynx. Oh, Shelley's should be able to. Doesn't seem like it's an option. Oh, there's one left. Right, there we go. You want 2 injured walkway, doesn't look like it. Oh my goodness. Let me look this up. Can you tend to animals? Oh, apparently we did an animal sleeping spot. Okay. Zone. What type of... maybe it's furniture technically? Sleeping spot. Animal sleeping spot. Let's go to Lynx 1. Oh no, medical. Oh, are you doing it anyway? Looks like they'll survive. Lynx 1 should get a name. What do we want to call Lynx 1? Felix. Oh, Walkwoman's really quite injured. Didn't realise what bad state she was in. really is not in a good way. She's getting herself some food. Good. Not the best food in the world, insect jelly, but I'm sure it will sustain her for now. Why has this not been moved before it all spoils? Right, you can all get up and haul this stuff. Nelson won't do hauling. To be fair, Wogwowen's in a pretty awful state. Alright, hauling's temporarily going to number 1. I want that stuff hauled before it goes off. We're low enough on food as it is. Pigs join. Wonderful. Quest available. A gargantuan building. Praetor Procera Mopos of the Fallen Dominion is requesting that they build a monument to reduce feeling of desire amongst the people. Desire for what? Oh. The monument is 5 by 6 in size and will require these resources. I'll do it for honour, for lips. Why will no one do the installation? This should all be clear. Right, link settings. Yes, nothing. Please move everything out of there. Oh, I almost forgot about the countdown activator. I did forget. Goodness knows what we're going to do about that. Sad Wander Bear. Could be a lot worse. I forgot we had that butchery spot. Well, it's not a butchery spot, is it? It's storage for all the animals that we can butcher. Injecting goat juice. Manhunter pack, wonderful. Rabbits. 12 hares, actually. Nelson, Wogwowen. Kelby. And who was the newest addition? Was it Molo? You're drafted. Into position, please. Everyone else, stay at home. This could be it. Let's get the doctor drafted and ready. That's actually a pretty good spot for them. I'm anticipating a lot of blood loss. Ophelia, you're backup doctor, aren't you? Walkrone's not there yet. Oh, we survived. Right, how's everyone doing? 8 hours to live. 10 hours to live. No immediate danger. Honestly, that could have been much, much worse. You're undrafted. Wogwowen, you're undrafted. Ophelia, can you tend to Kelby? Oh, one of the rabbits is still alive. Well, we'll deal with that shortly. Right index finger bitten off. Goodness me. That may have been there already, though. Right, you're all undrafted. Molo, you're still okay, aren't you? No. Why can you not help Molo? Oh, that reminds me, Bear, could you do some more conversion? Are you having a bad time right now? Sad wandering, okay. How long before we can do that little ritual again? 12 days. Starvation, while growing. Are they eating raw food? Yep. That's only going to end badly. We're gonna do about this. Oh look, you can see the vegetation dies as the toxic spewer spews out toxins. Is there a way, is there a view we can use here to see that visually? Toggle pollution overlay. This displays which areas of terrain are polluted. Oh, maybe it isn't polluted there yet. Maybe that's a coincidence? Disease infection. Oh dear. And we have an eclipse. Colonist needs rescue. Nelson. Shelley's, could you rescue Nelson, please? Raid, of course. Oh my goodness, this is a serious raid. This could be it, honestly. I don't know why, but the game's going really, really hard on us right now, and I don't have an answer to it. The stagnation, our inability to progress because we don't have advanced components has meant that, well, we haven't really achieved anything, and not since last stream, really? But we're just slowly running down on resources, and when it just keeps coming at us with attacks like this, there's not much I can do. At least that I'm aware of. I think I forgot to tell everyone they can move around again. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Outside of the home zone, I mean. Colonist needs rescue. Molo. Oh dear. A new quest has become available. It's called the Loyal Guinea Pigs. Green Bison, High Chief of Trobo Treaty, is making a request. He wants you to take care of 3 guinea pigs at L for 11 days. Wait, does Nelson not have a weapon? Right, they're moving into attack. They're splitting up, that's good at least. Why did Molo collapse? Blood loss extreme. That's understandable. Right, it's an emergency, everyone. We're probably going to lose some turrets here that we can't get back. But, yeah, at least one. We'll probably win. They're fleeing. Oh, he's still alive? Shooting, melee, construction, animals, cooking. You probably are worth saving, to be honest. Let's make sure they can handle all this stuff. Oh dear, but that's some serious damage to our defences that we can't repair. Like I say, the game's just going to wear us down in the end. Oh wait, I need Shelley's drafted. And up here, don't I? Yeah, undrafted. How long does this prisoner have to live? 5 hours. Oh. You're the one being fired at. Really, we got a component back and that's what you use it on? It's probably a component from one of the turrets. Why have these two not been rescued? Still don't have a solution for this. Hang on. How close do you think we can get? I wonder if we can get right up to it. This might be daft. Who's the fastest? Where would I check that? I don't think there is a quick way. I think it's here somewhere. Move speed 1.69. .3 4.6 4.6 oh well, you're unconscious right now, so that's irrelevant. 4.37 3.22 oops 4.6, and that's it. What I'm thinking, oh, that must be the range, that little thing that just appeared. I would assume that. Let me get the plan thing out. Where is it? Plan. So what, it's a, oops. Something like this. Approximately. Something like that, I think. I know this isn't a perfect circle, but it doesn't need to be. No. I went into it there. that. Yes, approximately. And here. So that's approximately the extent. That's about centered on there, isn't it? Oh, maybe that is the low shield I was seeing. Okay. That still doesn't tell me how close I can get someone in. I assume if I start attacking, everything wakes up. But what I want to know is, can I get someone in there without them waking up? I'm thinking of doing the reverse. Can I build, like, can I wall a lot of this stuff in so that it can't fire? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Hang on. This may be daft. Let's just test it now. How close can I get someone? Someone who's reasonably quick and you'd expect might be able to extricate themselves. Mega Sloth. I wondered what that was. Okay, this is looking doable. So what would we want to do? Granite wall here, here, here and here. This gets a little harder. Granite wall here. And here. Granite wall here and here. Now do we want to leave some of that open so that we can attack on our terms? Possibly. Want them to have to go through razor wire is the thing. I also feel like an auto charge turret at point blank would be pretty brutal. It cannot sense targets at very short ranges. Ooh. In which case, we probably want to go in here and here. Alright, you're undrafted. Tomorrow, everyone that construct will be constructing. Let's actually leave haul. Very high priority so the stuff gets hauled as well. Oh, I hope this ridiculous plan works. Medical treatment, Kelby. That'd probably be fine, but I may as well. Oh, we've got another convert ready. Whoa! Something woke them. Dead. Kelby is dead. Shelley, you are in great danger. Well, that's a huge loss to the colony. I think that's just Shelley dead. It would be suicide for anyone to try and save them. So that's our best doctor gone. What are you doing, Ophelia? Stop. I may as well gather the rest of the fighters and give it a go. Molo's still down. I don't think we can do this. If you do that, Julia, you will die. I'm putting everyone that's not drafted to home. Okay, I will manually make you go back home. Right, you two are there. Hopefully they can circle round to get in relatively close. I may as well have another grave dug. To be clear, if we fail this combat, I'm probably giving up on this run. I know normally I do them right to the end, but the problem is I don't see how it would be viable at that point. If we lost all our combatants, we'd just be waiting for another big attack, and then that would be it. And I don't think this is a threat I can entirely ignore either. I can't just let that toxic spewer poison the entire land, ignoring what's going on here. That's also not going to work, I would suggest. How's Shelley doing? 4 hours to live. They probably won't make it then. Right. You need to attack. Oh, you're still on the wrong side of the low shield. Alright, guess we move you in as close as we can get. Nelson's down. The super soldier. And I'd say that's game. Oh dear. I don't think there's any coming back from that realistically. I think we were doomed from, realistically, the point when I was supposed to be building the fabricator, but I didn't have the advanced parts. I mean, that was, what, we were at that point at the beginning of last stream, I think? Possibly towards the end of the stream before. And we just didn't progress since then. We were just stagnating. I'll delete this. Yeah. I realise some people may be disappointed that I didn't stick it out, but based on the last, 8 hours of gameplay or so, I think it's clear what would have happened. We would have just, without our combatants, eventually we would have been attacked by a force too strong for us to repel. But the problem is, while that could have happened in the next 5 minutes, it could have been 5 hours time or 10 hours time. You just don't know. Oh well. What I might do then is I might begin a new colony now, but we won't actually play it. I'll just pre-gen it so that when we get into next RimWorld stream, it's already there. Right. Yep, I'm happy with Crash Landed. I'm happy with Adventure Story with Randy Random. Oh. Commitment mode. Yep, I'm fine with that. Right. Where are we going to want to live? Pollution extreme. Why does pollution extreme not show? Oh, it does show up. Where do I see the growing season? Right, we want a good growing period. Year-round growing, good. Beerbill Sea. It is mountainous. Year-round growing. They would be hostile. They would be neutral. Neutral. Neutral people are people we could trade with, in theory. They would be hostile, though. This is looking more like it. Year-round growing. Slate and limestone, though. Marble, limestone and slate. That's more like it. But it's flat. We could just not build in a mountain. I know that's our usual strategy, but we could just not. This puts us a bit far away to trade if we need to, though. And that's what did us in last time. To be fair, that's not actually that far to go. That's probably like 3 days travel, maybe less. Or we could go for somewhere like here. Do you know, this is very different to the other places we tried. I am tempted to try it. Although, being as it's flat, presumably even though it says it's a granity area, there probably won't be much. Granite and marble, year-round growing. A good amount of agave fruit. Terrain impassable. Presumably that means we can't set up there. It seemed a little too good to be true. Granite, limestone, marble, year-round growing, agave fruit, mountainous terrain, fairly close to neighbours. Not that close to an empire though, unfortunately. Then again, what good did that do us before? It didn't do as much. It didn't benefit as much at all, did it? Because they wouldn't trade with us. Granite, limestone, marble, mountainous, year-round growing. Yep, I'm going to call it here. Transcendent humanists. The human race is at the peak of nature and must use technology to step beyond. We do this by enhancing our bodies with technology, but we like to hear others' views on the matter. Unlock research and production specialist roles. Yep. Right, who are we going with? Not great choices, to be honest. I'm never sure how much re-rolling I should do. Because on one hand, I do have this tendency to keep re-rolling over and over again until I get a statistically... Oh, but we can have construction too. Until I get a statistically pretty... anomalous group. Can I just regen them all? Yes. What if I keep doing that until we get at least 6 in every category? Melee 20. Intimate assassin. Kate was a professional assassin. She was sadistic, calculating, and appeared utterly harmless. She preferred using intimate means to dispatch her targets. This fulfilled both her contracts and her own personal desire for control. Blimey. This isn't too bad, actually. I don't think we need a high melee. Of all the things, that's the one we don't really need. One person can shoot well. One other person has potential to grow in that area. We have a good medical, good social. What are their traits? Tough. Goki has thick skin, dense flesh, and durable bones. He takes much less damage than others from the same blows. He is extremely hard to kill. Incoming damage multiplier 50%. Ascetic. Goki has forsaken physical comforts and enjoyment in favour of a simple, pure lifestyle. He'll become unhappy if he has a bedroom that's too impressive. He also dislikes fancy food and prefers to eat raw. He never judges others by their appearance. And sickly. Goki has an awful immune system. He gets sick more often than usual, frequently with illnesses that nobody in the colony has been affected by. I don't like that at all. Oh, and we have a pyromaniac. Okay, I think that's a no. Otherwise, they look like a great team, but... Pyromaniac is just asking for trouble. This looks pretty good. Command? Dude's life revolves around food. He gets hungry quickly and will occasionally be overcome with the urge to eat ravenously, even when not hungry. But he's good at cooking, which we do need. Tough misandrist. I mean, I don't like that, but we can't exactly expect the colonists to not have a single negative trait. And of the possible traits, it could be a lot worse. Optimist. Sky is naturally optimistic about life. It's hard to get her down. I like that. Oh, a bite scar on her eye. That's not ideal. Jogger. Always moves with a sense of urgency, so much that others often fail to keep up. So they have an increased movement speed. And iron-willed. Chris's will is an iron shield. He keeps going through thick and thin when others broke down long ago. Sorry, long before. Mental break threshold minus 18%. Global certainty loss factor times 25%. I think we could do quite a lot with this team. Only one that's good at shooting though, to begin with. Then again, we're likely to pick up other people that are good at that. When we're attacked. So you can be cooking and planting. Ooh, that's an unfortunate combination. We don't really want the person doing all the cooking also being the one doing all the planting, because they're both basically full-time jobs. Oh, but you can cook as well. So you wouldn't be cooking on your own. Medieval doctor. Chris worked as a doctor on a medieval planet. He firmly believes that most ailments can be cured with a little bloodletting. He was also a master anaesthetist, developing a specialty technique that involved a heavy blow to the head. Let's try it. The three of you awake in your cryptosleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later you land on this unknown RimWorld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Have we landed yet? There we are. Huh, we began with a sun lamp of all things. Okay. There's potential here. No spots that look... Actually, this isn't such a bad spot. I don't think we have any spots that look quite as good as the one we had in the previous game. Ooh. Yeah, but there's potential here. That's compacted steel. Do we have components? Ancient car. Compacted steel. Compacted steel. Compacted steel. Compacted steel. Components. Machinery, rather. Yeah, there's a little bit. There's something behind there. Do you know what? We've only just started. We don't have much to lose. want to know what's behind there. Thinking about the best way to do this. Yeah, let's deconstruct here. And for now, we'll just have a stockpile for everything, which we'll dump here. We'll do something better than that next time. Briefly set their priorities. How do I want to do this? Right, haul. Yes, so research should be 4. Craft should be 4. You're not very good at art. Tailor should be 4. Smith should be 4. Actually, no, these should be 3, shouldn't they? All of those should be 3 because they're things which don't happen very often. Mining should be 4. Or should it? Oh! Now I'll go with my first instinct. This can all be 4 for now. I'll make that 1 temporarily just because I want them to get in there. Cooking's very important. So is wardening. Something like that for now. Consider yourselves drafted. Could have armed them actually. The steel yet. 30 components just from the beginning of the game. That's very generous. Draft. Ancient danger. As Sky draws near the ancient rules, a sense of foreboding overcomes her. She isn't sure why, but she feels that this dusty structure may contain great danger. May contain, not does contain. Right, out. Who was the one that was good with guns? Shooting. Ah, the one I sent in. That's not ideal. I've certainly made life difficult, haven't I? Okay, do you know what? This is cancelled. Deleted. I will build them a first base, but just basically to see if we get attacked or not. Why'd you say not enough wood? Hold up, I have an idea. If I turn this into a zone, I can just claim that all this stuff is already ours. Why did that not work? Huh. Interesting stuff in here. Oh, I think the game's updated and realised that we have all that stuff now. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chris, what are you doing over there? No, you don't. Do you think that's ours or something? Is that... Oh, we don't have a home zone. That might have something to do with things. Well, that struck me as a bit crazy, but still. Right, you're drafted. You're going up here. Are we out of wood already? That's unfortunate. Oh wait, that's not going to be wood, is it? I don't think. Is it? A large cactus native to arid earth environments. Though it is not a tree, it yields a small amount of fibrous material that can be used like wood. A small amount of fibrous material. I may have picked a very bad starting place, I'll be honest. Do you know what? We'll just start again. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Interesting, that must be a default name. Still, there was another useful lesson there. We don't want to start in somewhere that's so arid that there's no wood. If we can help it. Right, who's friendly and who isn't? Quite a lot of hostiles. Quite a lot of hostiles indeed. And we don't want to start on a little island. That seems like a bad idea. There's options around here. Granite, sandstone and limestone. Mountainous, large river. It's not bad. Marble and granite, year-round growing. Lots of berries. Mountainous, large river. That sounds ideal. Not too far from the nearest faction we can trade with. Let's go with that. Temperate forest, so there should be lots of trees. Transcendent humanists again, because I'm determined to get a win with them. Wow, that is the worst team skills I've ever seen. If I were better at this game, I might even be tempted to accept it as a challenge. But I'm not. So again, same criteria. I don't know, I was going to say above 6 on all, but this isn't too bad. Very social, very intellectual, decent with animals, decent artistic. Very good at shooting, very good at melee, very good at construction, very good at mining, very good at medical, very good at social. Sorry, quite good at social. Problem here is we may be putting too many eggs into one basket. Melee, medical. So we'll have redundancy on medical. Yeah, I could go with this. Does anyone here have really good plans? You do. So we don't have a really good plants person here, is the only thing. I'd probably change Tony, the criminal surgeon. Being near many injured fellow criminals, Tony took it upon herself to work on them. Although many people died, she did not get better at using knives. Oh, sorry, she did get better at using knives. Because although I like the medical redundancy, I feel like not having someone that's good at plants is going to hurt us a lot more. Plants and animals, not a lot else. I think we can do better than that, especially since they're a pessimist. Yeah, there's potential here. Oh, they're a pyromaniac. Nope. I take it none of the others were. Neurotic, what does that do? Wolfie likes to have things squared away. She will work harder than most to attain this state of affairs, but her nerves can get better of her. Global work speed plus 20%, mental break threshold plus 8%. Ugh. Can we get someone that could replace Wolfie? Then. Oh, but then... Tony isn't bringing a lot to the table, to be honest. Other than the medical. I just don't want someone having breaks all the time. Do you know what? We'll go for a complete re-roll. Maybe rather than high stats, I should be looking for has inspiration in all categories. I say high stats, I set the limit at 6 or above, which isn't very high. But this is our starting group, they're going to get plenty of practice. This has potential. This has a lot of potential. Only problem is no one that can do shooting well from the get-go. Which I think is a no-go, unfortunately. I imagine people that do a lot of RimWorld probably just know what the optimal setup is to begin with, like which skills you really do care about, which ones just don't matter till later on. And probably know the best ways of acquiring people with those traits as well. This is an interesting team. No medical. But pretty good at everything else. Very good at cooking and plants. And plant redundancy. It would mean we'd have to pick someone up with medical though. No. That's just a disaster waiting to happen, isn't it? That sounds like we'd have a very strong start and then we'd get attacked and then that would be it. Oh, I do wish the game would give us just some more average skill sets. You know, as opposed to... Because like sometimes we get like 16s and 17s and occasionally above that. It's like, yeah, but I'd rather the team just be well-rounded. With potential to grow. Oh my goodness. We've had some bad ones, haven't we? Right, what have we got here? This looks like something we can work with. Medical and cooking. That's a good combination, because medical's the sort of thing that you're only going to be doing intermittently. It looks like they're probably the best at construction as well, though. 2 people that are good at shooting. A medical... Oh no, you're backup medical, that's okay. You're also our intellectual. Oh, you're a super soldier. Asate's government ran an experimental super soldier development program. They kidnapped thousands of infants, conditioned their minds with drugs and machines, and trained them to fight. Most infants died, but Asate did not. He killed his first man at age 6, oh my goodness, and was fighting in field operations not long after. Wardening disabled, handling disabled, art disabled, caring disabled, doctoring, visit sick people disabled. Product of a super soldier program run by a now deposed government, Asate was lost. He survived the final suicide attack on the enemy mothership. What now? For the first time in his life, he had no orders, no objectives. He rose from the wreckage and strove towards uncertainty, towards freedom. Super immune. We could put them on permanent research duty, to be fair. There would be advantages to that. Who's going to be doing our planting? You are. But you're also doing our cooking, which is less than ideal. No one else here has good combat. Wimp. Nate is weak and cowardly. Even a little pain will immobilize him. Pain shock threshold minus 50%. Global certainty loss factor times 200. No, this team feels weak. Unfortunately. I know I keep talking about the team skills, but it's not very useful to have too many. There should be some overlap. That's what I mean by just like a really average team. Like if it would be just having some level of inspiration in each skill, having the team skills be at 6 or above. Whoops. Yeah, that is the same place, isn't it? It has remembered. And not too many hyper-specialised, or not having anyone too hyper-specialised. Like, obviously I don't expect everyone to be able to do everything well. But like, having a character who's pretty much only good for fighting. Admittedly, they could have done research as well, but... Or having someone be forced to be both the planter and the cook at the same time, which are both likely to be full-time jobs. Oops. That last one didn't look too bad. Although I didn't see it for all that long. You can see why I'm doing this now rather than the beginning of next stream. Or next RimWorld stream. I was nearly convinced. Oh my goodness, social is awful. Maybe I'm missing the point. Maybe you're not supposed to have a well-balanced team. Maybe the whole point of the game is you're supposed to begin with a weakness in some areas. It just feels like it would make the game just so frustrating, though. So again, I'm just looking for inspiration everywhere. Not necessarily any super inspiration, although statistically some of them probably would be. It seems like the probability of this is surprisingly low. Here we go. Let's hope this one works out a little better. Industrious, too smart, careful shooter, jogger, undergrounder. Nothing there that really worries me. Construction, intellectual, social. So you'd mostly be a researcher and builder. Plants, not cooking though. Who's good at cooking? Oh, you're the cooker. The cook, I should say. Asthma. Long-term inflammatory disease of the airways and the lungs. It requires regular tending to prevent symptoms. That's not ideal. Shooting, melee, mining, artistic, medical, social. Yeah, some potential there, certainly. Can we find someone to replace Rosa? So what would they need? Is it construction and cooking? And potentially intellectual. That's going to be hard to replace. I don't like the fact that the person doing the cooking is also the only person that's any good at intellectual. We kind of need a dedicated chef. Then again, we could just pick up someone that's better at intellectual later on. You're decent at cooking. But would lose the intellectual. Industrious. Has an easy time staying on task and focused and gets things done much faster than the average person. Global work speed plus 35%. Too smart. Foy is too smart for his own good. He learns everything much faster than everyone, but can be quite eccentric. Oh, global learning speed plus 25%. And they would be the person growing everything. They're also not bad at intellectual. They could fill in for intellectual, actually. They'd probably be better at it. That then frees you up to be a full-time cook. That resolves that problem. Careful shooter, I don't see you doing much shooting. And jogger, so you move more quickly. Undergrounder. Nikki has no need to experience the outdoors or light. She'll never feel cooped up or get cabin fever. No matter how long she stays inside and is not bothered by darkness. And you're very good at mining. I think we have our team. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Oh, and their fiancés. Rosa and Foy. Yep, I think I'm happy with this. I think this colony has a chance. So the thing I must remember is if you ever get the chance to get advanced components, do so and hoard them. In fact, I wonder if there's a way I can specifically create a pile of a certain item and say you are not allowed to use these. The three of you awake in your cryptosleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later you land on this unknown RimWorld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Ooh. Oh, is that the river? Yes. But still... Oh. That's going to be a problem. But not an insurmountable one. We'll deal with that. At least in the short term, they shouldn't bother us. Not sure where we'd even want to set up. I'm not going to set up yet. This is quite a weird gen. I guess like somewhere like this corner would be a bit exposed from attack from that side. We could just build a big wall though, like down there. Or at least a choke point. I'm also wondering if people can come down from there. Because there's not many other places from the top they could appear. I suspect they could. Either that or we go to a more central position. Oh well, we can worry about those details next time. So, thank you for joining me everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be streaming again Monday, and that will be more Nier Automata. I'll also be streaming on Friday, which will also be more Nier Automata, and then next Saturday will be more RimWorld. Now the clocks are going forwards on Sunday in the UK, which means that although all of those streams will be from 4 o'clock, it'll be 4 o'clock British summertime. So if you're in another country which does its daylight savings differently, if you have it at all, then that means my streams will seem to have gone back an hour for you. So yeah, I think that's almost everything. My schedule should automatically update, Jenny. I tell Twitch when the streams are going to be and the time zone. Do I explicitly tell them what time zone it's in? I think I do. Either that or it would be associated with my account, one or the other. And then notionally they manage the times. So, in fact, if you went to my schedule right now, in theory, you should be able to see that. Oh, but you're in the same time zone, so you wouldn't, would you? Anyway. Yes, if anything should change regarding my streaming schedule, then I'll announce it on social media, which means X, formerly known as Twitter, Mastodon, Blue Sky, and Meta Threads, and I'll also announce it on our Discord server. So once again, thank you for joining me, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Good night!